Are you telling me that if Nigeria is actually the giant of Africa, no, any terrorist can enter this country and operate for 24 hours, not to talk of 15 years now?
So you doubt that we are not giant of Africa?
Is that what?
So you think we're not giant of Africa?
I get time before no be property. That was the day when we were fighting for apartheid.
Ghana has always been the best country in Africa. Good behavior. I mean, you don't get stuff like war, economic crisis, political crisis in Ghana.
Imagine you wake up on Christmas Day ready for jollof and family, and then suddenly, boom, someone says Ghana will be underwater. That's exactly what one man, Ebo Noah, is claiming. Ebo Noah?
To the people of Ghana, to the people of Kenya, your king has come.
Video, a Nigerian professor revealed a lot of secrets about Ghana and Nigeria. You guys, a lot of secrets were spilled out. And again, about this Ghanaian man that is actually building an ark. He's actually the Noah of Ghana. According to him, he said that the world is going to something that there's going to be a very big dam around December 12th. And it's going to last for 2 years, and that is why he's building the ark. He was instructed by God. And this particular man, a Ghanaian, in Scotland, his name is Kuma. According to him, he's actually getting a community, a black community. In Scotland, you guys, this video is jam-packed with a lot. Make sure you watch this video till the end because, okay, let's check out this video together. But please, like this video, subscribe, and share. Let's check out this video, okay?
Are you telling me that if Nigeria is actually the giant of Africa, no, any terrorist can enter this country and operate for 24 hours, not to talk of 15 years now?
So you doubt that we are not giant of Africa?
Is that what?
So you think we're not giant of Africa?
I get time before no be property. That was the day when we were fighting for apartheid. When Nigeria had leaders, leaders who would challenge the white man and tell them to go to hell. You don't have such leaders again, especially in Nigeria. Rather, you have errand boys of the Western powers who have been placed here as our leaders, and they are now active agents for them. So what do you expect? Let somebody come and explain to me why we should have terrorist organizations in Nigeria soil. They did not just operate, and they are now taking over villages, renaming it and occupying ancestral home of our people. Meanwhile, the owners of these villages are in IDP camp and government is there. What kind of government is that? Is it not a shame and an embarrassment? You claim to be a leader. Which leader? You watch your people by foreign terrorists, foreign, not even within, foreign. That's why they came here and took over villages and renamed it. So
the move that the UN is making now in calling on Africa to take full responsibility and ownership of its security, what would you think this kind of ownership? What do you think?
Good.
Look like
you know
in
why
practical terms? In practical terms.
Good. You know why they are calling them? Because they know they are not doing enough. You know, in diplomatic circle, there's a way you will insult somebody without actually being overly about it. Why would the UN tell them to take active, priority over their security situation? Because they know that Africans are the reason for these things. They know. If not, they will not be calling them out. They know. They created it. They invited it. Like in Nigeria, are you not aware that some leaders of this country went to go and they brought these terrorists? Is it not on record? They were even boasting about it. How they went to bring in terrorists into Nigeria. Terrorists. You think they don't know? The whole world knows. So that's why they are not, when you are talking about, they will just look the other side. They are not interested. You created it, you brought it, you get back to them. You can see. So how can I not sit down here and say, yeah, government is trying? No. They brought in terrorists into Nigeria. Until they take them back and Nigeria is free, I will not clap for any of them. Whether military or government, I will not. Because the way they have been treating these people is so annoying. When our military managed to catch some of them, they will not rehabilitate them into the military again. Can you just beat that?
To be honest, I don't know why we don't talk about Ghana very much. Because Ghana is the first African country to have independence, if I'm not mistaken, or the first in West Africa. And up till then, Ghana has always been the best country in Africa. Good behavior. I mean, you don't get stuff like war, economic crisis, political crisis in Ghana to the extent that the people have to come out to protest. Whenever Ghanaians come out to protest, their government always listens to them. Like, I think the Ghanaian government is one of the best governments in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Ghana, imagine having the independence in 1958, I think. Up till now, the country is still leading with good example. I mean, check Ghana. Look at economy, very good. Politics, very good. Infrastructure, very good. Like, Ghanaians are really good examples in Africa. And I think that other African countries to look at Ghana, respect Ghana, and learn from Ghana. I know there's a lot of, I don't know why we don't talk about Ghana too much on this space, but Ghana is one of the best country in Africa. Like, no cap, no capping, no argument. Argue with your keyboard. But Ghana is one of the best country in Africa. Since 1958 till now, Ghana has been showing good example for other African countries to follow. Argue with your keyboard.
Do you know Boko Haram is closer to Ghanaians? Do you know?
Okay.
I'm asking you, Richard, you know, Boko Haram is getting closer to Ghana. So do you think our national securities and the army, they are sitting there just watching?
Why do you think?
Hold on, let me land.
We have other issues to cover, and it's already 1 hour. It's already 1 hour, right? So during my intro, I said that one of these things is to realize our mistake, talk about it, try to tell people what is going on, the history, give them facts to know the fact. If they want to continue peddling propaganda, then it's up to them. But we'll give them fact. But most of the thing we talked about, most of the thing you talked about was based on emotion.
No, it's not.
No. Because I want to state this, then I move on.
Okay.
Most of the thing you talked about was based on emotion, was not based on a fact. But I tried to give you fact. It's something that you can just verify. Maybe after this podcast, you will just take 2 minutes and you will see it. And I will be here. You correct me. You call me out. You lied about this. You understand? But we did not do that, and that one has passed. So name calling and try to single out some ethnicity or some country to this thing that is going on in UAE, everything that happens here is Nigerian. This is also what is going on in Ghana. This is what you're saying right now. But you don't have evidence for it. But that is gone. So I want to ask you now, I believe as a Nigerian, right, the citizens have done a lot to balance what happened between 1983.
I don't get your question very clear.
Right now in Ghana, Nigerian citizens, investment-wise, have tried to cover up. No, Nigerians are contributing a significant to Ghana income.
Who told you?
True. I can tell you right now.
From where?
Companies in Ghana. I can start. No. You will tell me how many companies can you mention? That is what.
No.
I'm not asking me that question.
I'm not going to talk about companies. You said Nigerians are contributing to Ghana's economy, right?
Why won't you mention companies?
No. Ask the question. Don't use emotion. Don't use emotion.
I don't know the reason why you are telling me.
You ask me why do you say that? How many companies do I think? I will start telling you.
Okay, let me ask.
I will tell you.
Ask the question.
Ask the question.
I don't know the right. Victor is saying I'm using emotions.
No. If I said this, you ask me why do you say that?
I ask you that. What makes you say? That is what I ask.
Because Nigerians have up to 10 companies that I can tell you now that are contributing up to $10 billion to Ghana.
And 2023, do you check the statistics of Ghana, business between Ghana and Nigeria? For the past 3 years, Ghana and Nigeria business are dropped 14.5%.
Have dropped?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Ghanaians are not doing business with that. Let me tell you something.
No.
The thing that Nigerians...
Wait. What you're talking about now is bilateral. Wait. I'm saying... No.
I'm giving you... I've tell you percentage.
Let me state. There are 4 Nigerian banks now operating in Ghana, yes or no?
True.
Okay.
True.
That is strategic investment. How many banks do any Ghanaian have in Nigeria?
We don't think of having the banks in Nigeria.
Do Nigerians have any telecommunication in Ghana?
It couldn't thrive.
It couldn't.
Yeah.
But they tried.
Yeah, they tried.
They tried.
They
yeah.
tried, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many strategic investment that is going to pay Ghana maybe to the next 10, 15, 20 years, 100 years? Nigerians have in Ghana.
Is it a personal business or you are talking about
business
is business. Business is business.
No. Wait.
Okay, fine.
You will not let me state.
No, I said talk. Yeah.
This is why I said Nigerians, because all these business are owned by Nigerians, not a government invested business. Right?
Okay, if you say that, I get your point.
I said Nigerians are
okay, after that,
Nigerians.
I'll try to give you some of the things that Ghanaians are doing in Nigeria.
Okay, give me right now.
Now, your Indomie factory in Ghana, Nigeria, if you want the number of people that patronize your Indomie is Ghanaians.
They do it as business.
Yes, they invest in the country. They come there, take it in bulk numbers, your hair, human hair. Check your statistics. People who patronize your human hair more is Ghanaians.
Okay. Let me quickly correct you on this one. Indomie.
Victor is talking.
Wait, hold on.
What is Ghanaian population?
35 million.
Son of God.
What is
Son
the
of God.
population of Nigeria?
We are not talking about.
How can you patronize?
No,
let's
stay on fact.
You see, you're surprised. I told you.
Son of God. Son of God. Wait. Let me correct this.
Why is it I'm talking? You don't want me to
hold
talk?
on. No. I need to correct this fact. Let's stay on fact. Indomie is not a Nigerian company. Yes.
What I said, they have a big harbor there.
Hold on.
Ghanaians that I know, the businessmen that I know.
Hold on. Let me clear this fact. Indomie is not a Nigerian company.
Yeah.
Hair, human hair. Have you seen Nigerian hair? This is Nigerian hair. Touch it. Yeah. Is it the same with the one they are buying? No. You can tell me that Nigerians buy products from outside.
You don't get my context very well.
Processes in Nigeria, and then you come and buy from Ghana.
I'm saying.
Right?
Ghanaians
that are talking about
companies.
No.
Glo came to Ghana. Glo couldn't thrive. Glo is a Nigerian company,
GTB
right?
thriving?
Huh?
Is GTB thriving?
GTP Ghana?
Yeah.
Which cloth in Ghana?
GTB Bank.
GTB Ghana. It's not.
Are you sure? Access Bank?
Access Bank.
UBA?
They're not thriving? You're thriving. Let me tell you something. Yeah. When you are doing a
genuine... Okay, right now, currently,
right
now, Nigeria have 71,000 students in Ghana.
Yeah.
71,000.
You see,
wait.
Okay.
71,000, and they are charged more than the citizens.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, Ghana has only 6,000. Only 6,000 students in Nigeria. And they will pay like every other person.
Yeah.
Now, this is also a contribution to Ghanaian economy.
Of course.
70 in 2023, only from students, Ghana realized 1.2 billion, if I'm not mistaken, from students' tuition fee and maintenance, everything they spend. Your hostels are more expensive when it has to do with Nigerians.
Good.
This is also helping your economy.
Okay, good. Do you know the gas transaction between Ghana and Nigeria?
Yes.
Do you know the tobacco transaction between Ghana and Nigeria?
No.
No, hold on. If you're talking in terms of economy,
leave gas transaction.
Why should I leave gas transaction?
Because
gas is giving the
that has to do with the government and the Nigerian government.
See, you are talking about economy.
If I wanted to give that example, I would have given that example. But I know the Nigerian government is not working. That is why I did not.
Then you should be ashamed of yourself. No, hold on. Let me land. See,
were you not here when I was giving my introduction?
No. Then you should be ashamed of yourself.
As a Nigerian,
you should be
having such leaders.
Yes, you should be ashamed of yourself that your people are moving out from your country and schooling in Ghana.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
No, hold on. No. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
See, right? I am. See, you are happy. Ghanaians are taking more money from the kids. Hold on, let me land, Mr. Victor. Let me land.
I try to state facts that you can just find out.
Good. I'm not doubting your fact, because what you are saying is good for is boosting the economy of Ghana. And as a Nigerian,
if all this can Ghana afford these companies going out?
Which one? Which companies?
No.
Which companies?
See.
Is this craziness or something? Because this Ghanaian man is going viral. He's building an ark and he claimed that God is going to destroy the world once again on the 25th of December 2025. I said, let me bring the gist to you in case you don't know. He said that it will come as a normal rain before it will start getting heavier, and this rain will last for 3 to 4 years non-stop. He also revealed that he's building 10 arks to accommodate many people. Basically 5 arks for 2 pairs of different animal species and the other ark for his family and anyone that wants to join. He also give the location of where he's building the arcs in case you want to come before the rain starts. I'm saying this because this is not a joke. Our Ghanaian Noah is seriously building this arc. Because this thing look like he wants to go viral and he needs attention from people, and it's working. What if this thing is true? Me where they stay for Benin, I want to go Ghana. Or what about people that are far? How they want to do them? Someone should tell this our Noah guy to stop wasting his money and his strength, because God is not destroying any earth. I don't laugh tire, my head self don't they pay me. Can you give this guy one advice in the comment section?
Imagine you wake up on Christmas Day ready for jollof and family, and then suddenly, boom, someone says Ghana will be underwater. That's exactly what one man, Noah, is claiming. Noah? He says God has spoken to him directly, telling him to build an ark. The Noah style, because a great flood is coming on 25th December 2025, and trust me, that man is serious. Now here's a twist. When the ark is ready, people must come in pairs, just like the Bible story. Some are laughing, calling it a stunt. Others are worried and even asking for location. Location, please. Please, location. Ghana has seen its share of floods, so the fear isn't completely far-fetched. Whether you see him as a prophet or a comedian or just a man on a mission, one thing is for sure, Noah has Ghana talking. Noah, I want you to build an ark for me because a great flood is coming on the 25th of December 2025. Let my people in Ghana know. Yes, sir. I'll do exactly as you say. So the question is, if 25th December comes and it's raining, are you getting on the ark or not? Let me know your thoughts down.
I'm the king of Kubala, the Shushuma of the gods.
This trio have founded a so-called kingdom in Scottish woodlands after claiming to be part of a long-lost African tribe.
I do not have the formal title of a wife, but he is my husband, and we are a tribe.
And locals are stunned. King Eteni, his wife Queen Nandi, and their handmaiden Asnat settled as part of reparations for an act by Queen Elizabeth I over 400 years ago. They settled on land owned by the Scottish Borders Council, but were soon served with an eviction notice. They also reported that angry locals burned down their tents.
It's a life of depending solely on our Creator. It's a life of reconnecting to nature.
The trio has since relocated to Jedburgh, Roxburghshire, where they've declared the formation of their self-styled Kingdom of Kubala. The self-proclaimed monarch is supposedly often seen loitering around the local store for Wi-Fi. The handmaiden, Asnat, whose real name is Cora Taylor, vanished with her 1-year-old child 3 months ago, promptly being reported as missing by her family all the way back in Texas. Taylor has since posted to Facebook claiming that she was never missing and is enjoying living in the woods. A Scottish Borders Council spokesman said the authority had been working with Police Scotland in relation to the ongoing incident.
You guys, this is a very interesting video that we just finished watching. Interesting, interactive, and very comprehensive. You know, a lot of things, like there's a whole lot of things coming out now that I'm like, hey, Chale, Nigeria. I don't know how to feel. I'm having some mixed feelings. You know, a lot of mixed feelings. At this time, I would say that Nigeria does not have the right to be called giant of African because a lot of things is happening. Imagine that guy is saying because our government is not working. Who are the government working for? Government is for the people, by the people, and for the people. If the government is not working, the people are supposed to enforce the government to work. The thing is that a lot of Nigerians that are actually talking too much, once they go to the seat of becoming a governor, becoming a sitting senator, they also do the same thing that they're actually, alleging that the government are doing. They don't fight. The only thing you are seeing them to come out and, try to make themselves popular to be able to request for, to be able to come out for a sitting governorship, senator or something. And once they are there, their mouths are going to change. They're not going to be talking what they're talking now. Nigerians are corrupt. Anything for money. Anything for money. You could see what this guy is saying. Who are the people funding these insecurities? Nigerians. Imagine Nigerians actually bragging that they brought foreigners to come and cause problem in Nigeria. Imagine foreign insecurity people are actually taking over some states in Nigeria and rename it. Tell me on the comment section, can this actually happen in Ghana? No. And I also have this problem with some Nigerians coming out to say that Ghanaians are lazy. The thing is that Ghanaians are so patient. They are not inquisitive. They are not in a haste to make money, just like the way Nigerians are in rush to do anything for money. When a Ghanaian open a shop and he did not sell market today, tomorrow he knows that tomorrow is going to be better than today. But when a Nigerian guy or a Nigerian person open a business and market no come today, he not get time. He will look for something else to, even if not to on life person, but make that money come out. That is different between, Ghana and Nigeria. Ghanaians are, they are taking it easy in life. Nigerians do not take life easy. And that is why a lot of things are happening in Nigeria. You guys, wow. For this guy that actually came out to say that God asked him to build an ark. This video is actually jam-packed. Like a lot of things is on this video. And you guys, a lot of people are having mixed feelings. Some people are actually afraid. Some people are laughing over it. For me, I will say that on that day, if you're in Ghana, please just go and enter that ark, because it's not just for only him. There's a space for his family. There's place for animals. And there's space for people to come in. And you can actually come on time. You can come on time before space full. According to him, this flood is going to happen for 2 years. So is it that, is water going to pass? I'm just saying, if it happens 2 years in Ghana, so Ghana is going to be, I don't know how it's going to happen, but this actually once happened in the Bible days, okay? So a lot of people are reacting to it. And you guys, this guy is actually a Ghanaian. He said that part of Scotland belongs to African. He's calling on all Ghanaians, South Africans, Kenya, even Nigerians to come back to their homeland in Scotland. Come back, that this is our land. I don't know what is going on, you guys. This is so much for me to take. But anyway, this is the news for today. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I still remain simply Lilian. Please like this video. It helps the algorithm to push it to more people to watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.